Hi guys! You have probably seen some transformation pictures on my profile, and today I'd like to share a story of one of those pictures, and particularly this transformation that was very important to me. So I have always had some weight gain problems. I would gain weight and it was difficult for me to lose, but in the end I would do a program and a diet and the weight would come off. But after having a second child, Tolly, I was about 36, 37. I found myself in a situation where I was inspired by a friend to lose weight and get in shape once and for all. And I started the diet and the exercise program, but nothing was working. In addition, I was feeling incredibly tired. I would come home, I would sit on a couch, and I can't get up, like someone took a sack of potatoes and put on top of me. Nothing hurt, I simply could not get up. It's a very weird feeling. In addition, I would have headaches 3 times a week, I would take about 800 milligrams of ibuprofen and it would barely take the edge off. So I thought to myself, wow, I'm only like 36 or 37, and is this how old age feels like? I was like, how am I gonna live until I'm 50? This is just crazy. If it's gonna get worse, how will I survive? I need to do something. So I go to the doctors and they run some tests and they say they don't see anything wrong with me. Of course. I was like, okay, what do I do? Well, maybe you can take some antidepressants because, you told us you're also crying every day on your way to work. That didn't seem like a great idea to me. So finally I was like, do whatever it takes, but find what's wrong. So they started running some other tests. Some tests came like vaguely, out of whack, and they gave me hormones. Started taking those, felt better for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, the same stuff. I'm tired and I started gaining more weight. I'm like, that is not my goal. Like, I want to lose weight. And they tell me it wasn't possible to gain weight on those meds. So they would increase the dose. The same thing happens again. So I naturally was getting even more frustrated and saw some other specialists. They had no solution for me except for maybe brand name medication. I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay, they're not gonna help me. I can see that. So I'm gonna research and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get better. So I implemented one of the dietary changes suggested for what I had, and found that about 3 months later, my headaches went away. So that was encouraging. Still, my energy levels were not where they were supposed to be. So I found some practitioner who specialized in dealing with this stuff. And I said to myself, doesn't matter how much money it is, I'm going to invest, I'm going to do whatever they tell me, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to move on to the next program, and I'm going to do the next program until something helps, because I cannot live like this. This is just crazy. So they gave me a bunch of supplements, all this stuff to do. I was doing that. 2 months, nothing's happening. But I was still missing a couple of things. Then I buckled up and implemented the last things that they told me to implement, and all of a sudden in a month my energy went up. I lost 15 pounds like quickly. I was like, wow, this is great. So in the end, everything kind of came back to normal. I started feeling like myself again, and I kind of always wanted to do many different things. One of the things I wanted to get in shape once and for all, and finally I had the energy and ability to do that, and my thinking cleared up. I had other things I wanted to do in life, and I was able to do all that stuff, but that was only because I persevered and I found the right people to help me. So that's why I wanted to share this story with you today, and I hope it helps someone to make that decision and to figure out where their health issues or whatever other goals they have, like how they can achieve them and who can help them to achieve their goals. And if this video has inspired you to take action, or if you think that it could be inspirational to somebody else who is going through similar things, I would ask you to please share my video. Thank you.